welcome. In this video, again, continuing the board and training process with Bowser. This is day 12, so we're getting pretty close to the end of the process here. And on this video, I'm going to be demonstrating the off-leash transition, how to begin to transition a dog off-leash so that they, again, are even more responsive, but beyond even using the leash as a connection point. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do that with Bowser. Again, this kind of demonstrates where we're at in the process, how to begin to really establish a really good relationship by way of being perceived the right way. So here in this video, as I'm moving forward with him, okay, you're going to see moments of me letting go and him continuing to stay beside me. Again, continue to respond to commands. But again, this is kind of one of the fun things, so to speak, that you can continue as he goes into back to the home environment. Now, to do this type of off-leash transition, you want to do it, within, say, a fenced area. If you have an area within your home that, has enough space to kind of, walk in a circle pattern like I'm doing here, so that, again, you have some sort of a framework or a level of control, so that if he decides that, he wants to kind of, move away, you have a little bit of containment involved. So here, I'm going to start to move with him. Now, when you start to do this, you want to start off doing it on the leash. Okay, so at first, when you're doing this, get using the choke chain, but really, be really assertive. Create a foundation so that when I switch over, okay, start to remove the leash, he's going to continue to respond properly. Now I'm going to transition off from the leash. This is where, again, you see here, there's a little bit of an awareness where he knows, okay, Dale's taking the leash off. This is where my arm, okay, your arm becomes the leash and your fingers are the hook. Okay, but you want to mimic it the same way so that when I let go, here in a second, all right, he continues to walk. He's down a little bit, his head's down a little bit, bring him up. When I let go, he continues to stay beside me here somewhat. Same thing, keep him going. He's thinking about stopping, going into a sit. I don't want to do that yet. Just kind of keep a rhythm going here. Usually on the corner here is the better thing, because then I use my leg to kind of brush him along here a little bit. But see how he's kind of coming, staying beside me here. Just pick up the slack again, and there's a little bit of, the realization that he's off leash. Do the same thing. I'm going to slow down. Sit. Down. And that's great. Totally off leash. Okay, responsive to commands. Now you're a little more challenging going from a down to a sit. Bowser, sit. Sit. Now, he doesn't respond to quite just again, engage. So if he's not quite there yet, say from going from a down to a sit, bring him up. Okay, it's going to get better and better and better as you do it. Okay, same thing, I'm moving here with him. Again, I just want to kind of show you the kind of framework for this type of off-leash transition, right? Sit. Sit. Down. Excellent. Very good. Sit. Again, he has a tendency not to want to sit. Bring him back up. So don't hover there. All right? It's the same thing. So doing really, really good. Same thing. Just get into a kind of rhythm, a flow here a little bit. This kind of shows you how to kind of, again, establish the off-leash part of this. Sit. Sit. Touch him a little bit. Down. Down. Doesn't want to go down. Sit. Same thing. So you can see there, same thing. That's a good example of it. You get to a certain point, right? If he's hesitant, saying, you know what, I don't want to do this right now a little bit, I'm going to kind of reject it. Assert influence in that moment. Don't hover there, okay? So the whole point is to say that, this is part of the process. Getting a dog to go into an off-leash type of, you know, transition. It's all about, again, how you connect with the leash, how you're being proactive, okay, with creating the foundation when it comes to getting a dog to respond. So again, getting better and better and better as things move along. But again, the focus, him going back to the home environment, okay, is really focused all on the leash. Okay, leash, some off leash, but again, really establish that connection first before you start to do this type of thing. This is something that can be done after, say, 2 or 3 weeks after being home if he's really getting really good. But here, just through this, you know, process itself, just want to kind of demonstrate what that looks like before start to go more off leash with him. So again, he's doing really, really well. Thanks for watching.